Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. Okay, so basically here's the deal. Maintenance just hit about like 30 minutes ago, and so we're chilling. We're just Bing and or chilling. I should have done a random run, to be honest with you, but I'll do a random character to make it up to you. Now, here's the deal. I am in complete and utter remiss, so I should probably, just eat, a small sugary thing now, and then when the episode's over, hopefully I crash and burn, you know? But with that being said, we're probably fine. I'm just gonna go to bed. We're probably fine. Let's do scars. I'm thinking scars? I'm thinking, combat damage, is less worrisome, and we'll do Spider God scars. Get into a fight, and you're feeling pretty good about how you're gonna solve that fight. So we got Dex, we got Knowledge, we've got Charisma, we've got Strength. It's the whole shebang. And then we've got your seconds. And I don't know if I brought this up already, but I've been rewatching One Piece because I've just been having to do a lot of crafting and gathering, so you can do that while you're watching something and basically giving it your full attention, because you don't really have to care about macros. Although, I do actually need to, now that I think about it. Before I go to sleep, get a fucking VPN. Because if I don't, then I won't actually be able to use my macros. Because when I was doing, my little white script farm before the logout, the craft failed, 6 times. 6 out of 100, so still not very bad, but it failed 6 times, and it was just awful, it was just terrible. So, because the game would the game would lose the packets, and so it wouldn't input the thing in time. So, it was just overall pretty bad. It was overall pretty mid TBH. It was and it was a bad experience. And these mats are worth I got 1,000 of them. So, failing 6 crafts out of 100, it's not a huge deal. Well, 100 plus, but what's really annoying is that the macros don't work, and I cannot believe getting a VPN is, the more reliable way to, +1 knowledge. Now, we might actually end up using that, but actually, what if we just used it now for fun? Look at that, it's look. I mean, that's pretty bad, but I think we might be okay. But, I cannot believe that I'm saying, routing my internet through a fucking program that butchers your internet speed in the name of, fucking anonymity, that program will give me a smoother gameplay experience than, just playing the game with my internet. But, AT&T moment, so who could say? Who can tell, who can say? And the thing is, it's literally fine, perfect for, literally everything else. Takes me, freaking... I was gonna say fucking again, but I said freaking. Takes me, 10 minutes, 5 minutes to upload these episodes. And it's that's pretty good. That's pretty based. I'm pretty happy with that, but you look at, But the one thing that matters most is being able to play Final Fantasy XIV, and not being able to play Final Fantasy XIV is a go to hell and die AT&T moment. So with all that being said, I don't know what we're gonna do for a weapon. Do I want to take Aiko's friend? I think we will take Aiko's friend. Just because it will truly get, really funny. And we can sell the library notes if, we need to. But I think this is all default, right? Not random item statistics, so this is all pretty normal. We're feeling pretty okay about that. Do I want to let the Jar of Blood Man appear? Not really. Goodbye, library notes. We hardly knew ye. Woe, library notes be upon ye. You know where to find a buyer for library notes, but you wouldn't know where to find a buyer for a gun? I mean, maybe this is just me being an American, but I feel like it would be a lot easier to sell someone a gun than it would be to sell them your notes that you took at the library for school. Now you might be saying, oh, but Aiko goes to a school. And so, you know, if she took relevant notes that other, I mean, not kids, because the characters are 18. It's a high school, but all the characters are 18. 18 plus. But, you know, you might be saying, oh, well, you know, maybe some of the fellow high schoolers could want those notes. First of all, why are you selling it to a fucking dog? Like, you're just selling it to a dog that runs its own store. Secondarily, maybe this is also me being an American, but I feel, no, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. But I'm just saying it would be like, I feel like you could find a buyer for both items in that general location. Oh, that's horrible. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're dead. The game has killed me for that, and you know what? We deserve it. That's okay. Going on to the next game. I don't really have a timer here other than how well rested I'm gonna be tomorrow, so, you know. We can go again. We can go again if we have to. Or we just win the game, you know, either or. That's pretty cool. 30% Doom? Are you kidding me? 30% Doom Mystery 1? It's a Mystery 1 kind of world that we're living in. We can't do... Oh, we can do that? Aiko is OP, and by that I mean we only have that because we have +1. Actually, no, it would be at, it would actually still work, because we'd have 6, right? Because it would be... Each of these actions would be +3, so... Maybe there's something with the scaling, like with the attack, how attack speed scaling works, that makes it to where we would need 5 specifically, but I don't know. That's actually kind of important for, like, how good Aiko is with the HDF, is if you need 5 knowledge or not to be able to hit the gritty. Infested Girl's our first enemy, so Shiro-san is naturally our second. Good thing to remember that. Put that in the back pocket for later. Shiro, what? My man's the Last of Us cordyceps mushroom-looking guy. What do we want to do next? Violent Vigil, I guess? Just to get that taken care of. Although it was the village that was doomed, right? So we're good here? I think we're good here. Hey, you'll love to see that. We do indeed enjoy a little sewing kit plus action. If this was a guarantee, I honestly might fight it there, but no point. I'm way more worried about our sanity than our stamina, and we have a sewing kit. Now, admittedly, we do need 8 charisma to potentially hit the gritty, and, you know, after the yesterday episode incident, you could realistically say that it blinked, but also that getting that +1 sanity, getting that sanity safe is potentially a lifesaver, you know? So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, we obviously gotta fight, you know? We gotta fight, because it's just one Rhea. However, and this is true, we should probably try to dodge that one. Hey, let's do it big. You love to see dodge being somewhat relevant, but not really. Both of these are really good. Both of these are really good. You've got to take that, just because. What a fantastic first level up. Cannot complain at all. Although, I guess if I were to spin it into a negative, or you could look at it as a positive for Aiko. But I believe that it kind of demonstrates what I've been talking about earlier, of like, or yesterday or whatever, or you know, like 3 years ago, depending on when you watch this video. For some reason you're like, oh hell yeah, you just stumble upon this in like fucking 2026 and you're like, oh hell yeah, it's time to watch a multi-part series of World of Horror. It has 1,000+ parts. I can't wait to watch this. And now you're getting called out. You're like, wow, he's calling me out. He predicted this 3 years from now. And it's like, damn, that's crazy. But, you know, anyways, it doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like with how the balancing in the game is going, you'll have to excuse me, I'm not working on much sleep here as well, because it'll be easier for me to fall asleep if I am sleep deprived. Big brain. But, as I readjust in my squeaky ass chair, I don't know if you can hear that, but I need to get a new chair. But, you know, the whole premise of when the game gets harder, the bad and mediocre characters get worse, and then the characters who are already good stay good, because the balance changes of the game aren't really gonna affect them in any way that's, like, gonna tangibly, like, maybe if they have, like, an 80% win rate, these effects will take them down, like, a 70% or something, but, you know. In competitive Warhammer, Games Workshop would make Aiko's point cost be, like, 900 or something. Anyways. What if we just hit it? No. Nice. What if we just hit the gritty? Aiko will never hit the gritty. And then... I'm just thinking, like... So here's the thing, Fortnite is kind of dead to me, because new Final Fantasy patch, obviously. Every game except this one is dead to me, because new Final Fantasy patch. Be real. But, I just think it's really funny, because, like... Can we actually boost here? Am I, like, stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. We're still gonna miss, though, so it's all good. Hey, we missed. We took 1 stamina damage. It's crazy. But, you know, Fortnite is obviously dead to me because Final Fantasy patch. Every game is dead to me. New Final Fantasy even patch. New fucking Savage tier. Oh, it's beautiful. But, the real shit, as it were, okay? The real shit was, well, is, I should say, that they killed trios, and I'm still mad at that, but they're also taking out the lightsabers, and the lightsabers are really fun. The force push has won me like 4 games. I only take the Obi-Wan lightsaber. I never take Darth Maul, I never take Anakin. I'm an Obi-Wan Andy, okay? I love the force push. But they're taking that out of the game. And also, like, I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. Like, the game is fun, but you really need to get the squad together. Mainly because I'm bad at duos for some reason. I'm just incapable. Crimson Cape, that's last. Wordless Ward is probably 4th. Then we go Coma. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of this order, but it's one of the orders of all time. We have to go to the village twice, so... we might as well do it, because it's a nice item that we can get. We're still gonna take sanity damage, there's no way in hell we're fighting this boss, but... yeah, 1 bite won't hurt. Let's go! I mean, I gotta take Discipline, even though it's not useful immediately. It's still so good. Like, it's still so incredibly good. If we're at max stamina, and then we're proccing it, we're living the dream, okay? We're living the dream. You gotta do this. Oh, that goes so hard. Why did it say that we have 5 strength there? I have no idea. Because we start with 6 strength, don't we? Why on earth? Why on earth would the game bug and be like, you actually have 5? It's like we start with 6, it hasn't changed. Oh well. That's okay. Oh, Aiko's got the movement? Like, listen, okay, we've probably wasted like 2 or 3 stamina that we could have gotten. Oh, okay, yeah, like, I get it. But at the same time, if you're ever, like, over-healing in World of Horror, you're like, damn, that's pretty good, right? Like, you cannot complain if you're over-healing. It's like, damn, I have too much health. Complaints from the utterly deranged. This is what World of Horror players have been asking our respect for. You're goddamn right. But yeah, no, we're smooth sailing. But you know, I said earlier I've been rewatching One Piece, and oh my god, I forgot how much I loved it. And honestly, is really good. Like, the biggest complaint that I have with it, and this is obviously going to be an issue, because it's like 1,000+ episodes long, but like, it's a little slow, and the pacing can be really bad, but like, the action, the characters, all of it's still really good. But I will say, I have only been skipping filler episodes, and I got to the, what is it, like the island where everything's like really big and there's the 2 giant guys, and once I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I actually hate this part, because it has this stupid fucking candle wax guy. Like, he puts them in a big candle, and then the candle is burning, and they're all getting like frozen by the candle wax or whatever. I don't know what it is about that arc, or that fight, but I just hate it. I don't remember why I hate it. I just have like this furious rage. And I'm thinking like, I should just skip it. 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 And I'm thinking about it. I don't know why I hate it. I don't want to know if I want to just rediscover why I hate it. Because do I want to be miserable when I'm spam crafting? I don't know if I do. I almost went to the fucking doctor's office for 2% Doom. For fun? For fun. We just wanted to pop in and say hello. They found it, TM? Holy shit. Yeah, screw it, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, I don't know why, but there's just something about that fight scene. Like, I've been remembering, because it's been, like, I've watched the entirety of One Piece probably, like, 3 or 4 times? Like, probably, like, 3 or 4 times. And by entirety, I mean entirety up until the point, right? Like, I think the first time I stopped watching it was, like, the anime was at, like, Fish Island, and then the second 2 times... The second time it was at Dressrosa, which I fucking hate Dressrosa, and then the third time was Cake Island, and then the 4th time... Well, actually, no, sorry, the 3rd time was the animal place, right, with the rabbit girl, and then the 4th time was Cake Island. But, those last 2, I rewatched the entire series pretty, like, back-to-back. Like, that was, like... I caught up, and then I just started rewatching it again. Which, don't ask me why I did that, by the way. I don't really know. But, I'm a One Piece Andy. I like One Piece. It is real, and I enjoy it. Let her cook? No. Do not let her cook. Do not let her cook. She does not get to cook. We cook. Look at me. I am the chef now. I really should take I'm taking hot bath. Absolutely, 100. You son of a bitch, Mario. That's a quote from Mario Jumpman Mario, by the way. You son of a bitch. Yeah, they are preparing for something. We better spend all of our money, and it'll be pretty pog. So we lost because I accidentally went to the dog store, by the way. Many people are saying this, and this happens way too often. Actually, one of my least favorite things about the game, that you can click through that shit on a different menu. Just take the full 2. Just take the full 2? Yeah, just take the full 2. Actually, true and real. I don't know if there was a better way we could have done that. I'm not really paying attention because I'm simultaneously tired and also excited and awake and thinking about something that is completely different. You know, I could be getting attacked by Heaven's Door right now and I would just punch through the comic book paper. You know, it doesn't. The manga paper, sorry. I could just punch through the sheet of paper. It wouldn't... Yeah, no, I would not comprehend... I would not be able to comprehend the Heaven's Door in front of me. It would be fine. I would be okay. We're done, right? Like, it's Jover? It's Jowarida? I think it's Jover. What if we took the elevator and then just had to go through another event again? That'd be pretty messed up. Are we dead? We got beat up. How do you want me to do this, by the way? Like, how do you just want me to, like... Want me to fucking die? Oh my god, no, it's winnable. It's winnable because we have so much goddamn damage resistance. Now, you know, we could also just heal over and die. That's also an entire possibility. Okay, okay. And the final one's Akamanto, right? So it's actually not too terrible. It's Jover. It's over. No healing? Megamind face? No healing. It's a shame, really. But we do need to wrap this up, though, because I think people might be going to sleep now. And again, these walls are paper thin, so if you can hear me, they can hear me. And if you're trying to sleep, that's probably very annoying. Oh yeah, if you made it this far in the video, shameless YouTuber time, TM. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that I can get a feature on a website that I'm not going to use, because they arbitrarily lock having all the YouTube features behind having 1,000 subscribers, you know? Doll Nurse, my beloved. Wait, why is our strength really bad? Because we've never leveled it up, ever. Can you believe that? Would you still love Aiko if she was a knowledge build? That's probably, like... We've said some horrible things this episode, that's probably the worst one. She's not a ghost, right? Yeah, she's not a ghost. I have no idea what that... Listen, that looks like the ghost boss from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, or Sonic Adventure 2. The ghost guy that you fight is Knuckles. That is the emblem that is in the top left corner. Okay, so I just inherently associated with ghosts. You can't stop me. Many people are saying this. Let's do a little bit of damage as a treat. And then we despair. Woe be upon ye. Absolutely. Honestly, we're gonna go to the school a lot, so it's police station time. That is a sentence of all time. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Oh no, we're not dead because we used the police station. Holy shit, it's only gonna do 2. It's look who it is. Now, I mean, I don't really know what you want me to do, because now we're gonna have to do this. And that's gonna be a problem? Question mark. Hot bath moment? Hot bath clutch moment? I think we need to use it like one more time before I'll be like completely safe. 83% doom. 83% doom moment? What if we went here and it said sanity or money? That would be pog. Nope, can't happen. Literally cannot happen. Or we lose the game. So 93% doom. And we're gonna see what happens. If we get plus doom here, it's game over. I cannot be mad at that at all. Under no circumstance are you allowed to be mad at this. We are going to dodge, though, of all things. Because the biggest enemy of the Aiko damage resistance build is getting hit. Oh my god. I mean, we can do 95, 95, 95, like, pretty easily. But actually, this is gonna hurt against the Akamanto fight. But this just takes care of it, guaranteed. So I think we're good. We're out here living. We're out here living, and we got the +1 stamina from Happy Mask. Funny Mask, I'm sorry. We're out here. Told him you were living. You remember the girl that got up and kissed the boy's face? Well, now she's dead. Why am I being dumb? Don't even. Don't worry about it. I'm just being stupid. It happens a lot. There are many such examples. Now, we are losing some damage resistance, but who cares? It's fine. It was every stat check in the game, by the way, so you've got to hit me with, like, the plus dexterity, right? Because this gives you +2 stamina, this gives you essentially +3 stamina. Ooh, Blood Moon, funny moment. Funny Blood Moon moment. Oh, funny moment. Okay. So we're taking 3-3, right? It's just 3-3? Oh god, who is the second enemy? I like said it out loud, so hopefully I remember. Oh, it's Shiro-san. So we're good. We're good. -3. Dickhead, and then... Oh, we're actually fine. So it's just -3 reason? Okay, can't say no to that. Also, Aiko not meeting a strength check. Normally your power leveling strength is her. I mean, yeah, we're good. We're absolutely good. We're completely okay. We're completely okay. We're completely fine. We're feeling pretty good. Now, if we would have to be a little bit worried. We'd have to be a little bit worried. Oh my god, because we did it. Hard work pays off, by the way. You love to see it. Also, I just realized that the only way I could lose was by not putting on the mask and then getting into a fight with this guy. So, admittedly, pretty funny. There's no way, right? Like, there's no way. Hey, and we don't have to ruin Aiko's life by stealing her face, so that's pretty good. Feeling pretty happy about that one. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Oh, if only I was 2 seconds faster. My name's Webweaver. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror, which will be recorded maybe on Tuesday? I don't know. Who knows? Probably not. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.